Hi there, this is a review of a app called Voxy, which is I think available on both iOS and Android. This is the Android version I'm reviewing, and it links in with a website, which is very popular as well. And so you sign up on the website, you enter in some details. Now you're supposed to get some sort of 1 month free trial, certainly on the website. I'm not sure if that applies to the mobile app as well. And one of the problems with these sort of freemium models and in-app purchases is you're never quite sure what you get for free and what you don't. And this has been one of my criticisms of this app. Anyhow, just to go through it with you, you can see on the left here there are some different areas that you can look at. There's My Course, there's Explore, there's Tutor, and there's Profile. Just to show you the kinds of things you can do on here, let's just go to Explore for the moment. And there seems to be a lot of activities based around news and recent events and certain topics. So let's have a look at USB Mexico, in Mexico for the first time. It tries to deliver these short-based lessons, normally based around some sort of reading text. And so the first thing is some kind of reading. Let's click Start Activity. And what you can do, you've got a short text there, and you can listen to it at the same time. Let's get that started.
The United States defied expectations, and a rowdy crowd, elated by Mexico's Olympic gold, to break a 75-year winless streak at the intimidating Azteca Stadium.
So you can listen to it and you can read at the same time. Certain keywords are underlined, and these are ones that you may need later for exercises. After you've read the text and listened to it, there's normally a question underneath. For some reason they only have one reading comprehension question. I have no idea why. I feel that's a little bit limiting. And to be honest, the question is not really often terribly useful. It's often just a repeat of what's in the text. You don't necessarily need to understand the text to be able to answer the question, unfortunately. Let's have a quick, I think probably glum. But it's not a bad sort of general question. After you've done that, there are a variety of sort of vocabulary activities. This one's called kind of Mind the Gap. And what you've got here is you've got the text, and then they will show a space, and at the bottom there are 4 words, and you have to choose the correct word which goes into the space. Let's have a look at where I start. Wednesday night, maybe, yeah. Game. Again, I suppose it's quite useful seeing that language in context. Will be useful for learning the meaning. Okay. Let's just do this quickly. Go through, so we can get through to the next one. Okay, so that takes us through. Next thing is to practice some of that vocabulary. Again, it's really just testing the meaning of the words. I wouldn't say it's really practicing it in any meaningful way. Check. Then you do some spelling activities. Okay. That's the, oh god, intimidating. Intimidating. There we go. Media? No, that's a. All aimed, okay. There we go. Rounds. Okay, so that's it. And that was it, really. That's what you get from them. There's a bit of reading comprehension, some sort of vocabulary gap filling and some sort of identifying the meanings of words, and then some spelling. It's in many ways a little disappointing to see this very sort of limited pedagogy here. They're not going much beyond the kinds of things we would be doing in class on pieces of paper, and it feels quite almost old-fashioned in the way. So I'm wondering what's the thinking behind these activities. I mean, I think there are some other options on there. I think there is the option to have a personal tutor, but again, this seems to be one of those things hidden behind a paywall, which is fine, but that's not always clear necessarily from the information you're given when you sign up. So, I mean, it's okay. There's nothing special about this thing and this app, but for students who don't have access to lots of practice outside of the classroom, it's okay. But I still think there's a lot of room for improvement when it comes to ESL apps.